Alright folks, so this is one of those videos I know a lot of you have been waiting for, which is one of the more weep shit filled videos, as if I may say. So here we are in Otaroad, actually, in Osaka. So this is in Nipponbashi, so it's kind of like the Akihabara district of Osaka, so it's nowhere near as big as Akihabara, but there is quite a bit of stuff. And I'm not gonna have the background music up as loud as I usually do, because I feel like the background noise of this entire district is quite unique, so I feel like it's worth having it there. And here we see some card game prices there in Osaka. So there's a bunch of Vanguard, there's some Cypher, some Grand Blue, Fantasy TCG. Here's the huge Animate building, which was like, when I went in there, like it was massive, and like it's massive like from like when you go in there, like it's just huge, like every single floor is massive, and then like just everything is just incredible and so amazing, honestly. So this footage that you're seeing now is actually from the day one when we went to, well, Otaroad essentially. So sadly, while we were in Osaka, I didn't actually know how to ask for permission if I can film in shops, so I did not go inside shops and film, because in most of them it's actually illegal. And here you see a little bit of a Gochumon cafe. I didn't watch the actual anime, but there was a dedicated cafe. And here we have Pokemon Center Osaka. So this place is amazing. I'm not going to talk too much over it. I'm going to let you listen to the background noises here, but boy, this place was actually amazing. So I'm just gonna let you enjoy it and then come back with my little post commentary after that. Alright kids, I'm too lazy to get my mic, so you're gonna have to put up with slightly worse audio quality, but I haven't really had time to vlog again. We're really busy this first week. Next week should be a bit, I don't know, possibly a bit more relaxed, but since the last time I did talk, I don't know how many videos it's been. I guess I'll find that out post-production, but we went around Osaka and actually had the first little kind of splash of Weeb merch that I'll show in a second, but then we also went to Hiroshima the next day. That was kind of quite an emotional experience. And then we went to Kyoto today, and it was raining like hell, so it wasn't that great. But tomorrow we're gonna go to Nara, and it's gonna be one of our last days here in the south, and then the next day we're gonna go to Tokyo. But I know that you guys mostly care about this stuff, so I went to Nipponbashi, which is otherwise known as Otaroad, I guess, which is basically the Akiba of Osaka. So got some stuff. I'm not card otaku, so I didn't splash as much money on all this, but from Haikyuu I got this little Yachi strap. It was just like 300 yen, so why not. Then obviously got the Venus Look Here sleeves. I couldn't find the playmat though, so I'm going to try to find that in Tokyo, because I still do want that, but if I don't get it, it's not that bad. Then I got the Rico sleeves from the new Love Life. I wanted them as well, but I didn't want to order them since I was going to be in Japan at the time that they released, so I was like, whatever. I still need to find the ReZero ones, but I guess I'll get that eventually. And then in C-Labo, I found these limited edition minivan sleeves, which are really, really cool. I always wanted them, but I could never really find them, so I was like, I guess if I find them, I'll buy them, so I did. Not that pricey either. Like it's basically like $9 or something, which isn't that bad for really limited edition sleeves. So that's it for sleeves and this little thing. And then on top of that, I went to this Gunpla place So I didn't buy Gunpla because I have a lot of unbuilt ones at home, so I was like, I'm not gonna buy more. But I always wanted this NX edge style Barbatos, so I was like, yeah, I might as well pick this up. It was like 2k yen, so I might get another one in Akihabara. Obviously not Barbatos, but I really like these ones because they're just nice to have on the shelf, and the metal style is also really nice, so just kind of up and around the box. So I don't splurge as much as you might expect on Weeb merch, but you know, I do get some stuff. And then I did go to the Osaka's Pokemon Center, as you guys saw. I filmed a little bit in there, and I haven't even opened the bag since I bought my stuff there. So just give me a second to open it up now. Don't want to damage it. Alright, so I didn't buy much in this one yet because I'm going to be probably doing more shopping at the Pokemon Center when we're in Tokyo. But for myself, I bought this little Zorua, the sleeping one. Like, they have a lot of these, like different ones, but I like Zorua the most, so I got that. And then on top of that, that's the only thing I got for myself. As for gifts, I wasn't supposed to say this person's name. I got this shiny Gengar, which is really, really cool. So I was like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna like this. Like, he's already gonna have it by the time that this video goes live. But yeah, I thought he would actually enjoy it. I might also pick up a little figure from him as well, I'm not sure. And then for Mr. Dawe, or Asian representative, or whatever you'll remember him by, I got him it's like the Gardevoir Pikachu hoodie plush because he loves Gardevoir, so I was like, whatever, let's just get this. And so, because his birthday passed literally just now, well, from the making of this video, but I'm not sure about the upload. But yeah, like, haven't gotten that much stuff yet, as some people would expect, but you know, kind of here and there. I might drop by Nipponbashi tomorrow as well, since we have to buy a suitcase for going back. And so I might pick up some more stuff. I'm not sure though. I'll see, because I kind of want to explore figs a bit as well, just to have something else to bring back. But so far, this is kind of the purchase of mine I like the most. Like, sleeves are okay, but like, I have so much that I don't really care, so I'm kind of just fishing around for really exclusive stuff. I actually saw Fighters Collection 2014, or was it 2015? No, it was 2014 sleeves, and I already have them, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get another one. But they were only 500 yen, which is super cheap. That's like $5 essentially. So I was kind of tempted to get them just so I can sell them again, but I was like, whatever. But if I find Fighters Climax, sorry, not collection, Fighters Climax 2012 sleeves, I really need to get those, because I have 2013 and 2014, but I don't have 2012, so I really do want that. But yeah, that's kind of it for the little Weeb merch stuff that I know all of you are interested in seeing. And yeah, so tomorrow we're going to be going to Nara, as I said, and then some more Osaka exploring. So I try to film when I can, but like when it's raining, it's literally impossible to film. So that's why in Kyoto I didn't really do much filming. So I'm not sure how long some of these videos are going to end up. I'm not sure how many days I'm going to put into one video, but yeah. So now this is the second time that we go to Nipponbashi, so it's going to be a lot more just walking around and filming. And again, I did not know how to ask for permission to film while I was in Osaka, but you will be seeing a lot more of that in Tokyo. But for now, it's going to be a lot of just walking through Otaroad, and you're going to be just seeing all the stuff that I'm pretty sure most of you actually want to see. So I'm just going to cut out the commentary for now and let you guys enjoy. Quickly jumping in to say that right about now we're going to be passing one of the first card shops that I saw in Osaka. So there's a big list of like cards there they want, and it's actually split into two parts. Like I said before, I couldn't film inside, but one part had actually like a section of like less popular TCG, so stuff like Buddy Fight and Cypher was there, and then you had another part of the shop where like Vanguard, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon were all in the same shop, although I think actually Pokemon might have been in the unpopular section, well, less popular rather than unpopular. But yeah, that was quite interesting. I think it's one of the first shops that like discreetly just not discreetly, but just showed that there's a split in popularity between card games, because a lot of the card shops that I've been to in Tokyo actually didn't do that, so I just thought I'd point that out. And there's a little Mikumo kind of, not statue, and also there's a lot of Love Live all over Japan, honestly, like not just contained in Otaroad and Akihabara, but like in some train stations I've seen it was also there. And there I actually zoomed into Yellow Submarine. That's one of the bigger card shop chains, because they have a shop in Osaka. Well, they have technically two parts of a shop, and we're passing by one right now, and there's some card stuff over there, so there's some Vice singles that they're looking for and selling. And then, yeah, like this entire street is just, there's so many card shops. This place actually, you'll see, I bought this little blaster blade. It was actually from this shop, so if you ever see this one, do pop by, because they have cards and also figures, so it's very, very nice. So yeah, a lot of these shops are very, very good, and a lot of them have like a lot of stories, and you can see that there's like 6F, 7F, 5F on the one that we're passing by now, and actually like it shows on which floor you can find like which games, or like which, like some are just anime, some are just manga, some are cards, you know, that kind of thing, some are figures. So yeah, it's very, very cool, and like I love how it's split. And then we have a TCBO2 poster there, the Genius Strategy. And yeah, so this is just a little walk down Otaroad, and this is actually the main road, and now we're passing by through a small little kind of subsection, but it's not part of the main one, but there's like a cosplay store here. I think it's just straight up, yeah, that's just cosplay. So this is one of the main cosplay shops in Japan if you want to buy pre-made goods. And here there's just a lot of, like, this isn't part of Otaroad, as I said, but there's a lot of, you know, still like the strong weeb vibes. And here soon you're gonna see, I believe, there we go, the My Hero Academia poster. I really like this one. So yeah, and I believe soon we'll be passing by a little Macross Delta little stand. Oh, never mind. First we're gonna have a little Vanguard poster over there, so it was really huge. And here we have this little Macross Delta thing. I didn't film inside, but I did film it a little bit from outside. Alright kids, it's time for your favorite time of the day, which is more weep shit that I got. I found this, this is like one of those really old Vanguard figures, like the really small figures. So I don't know if you've ever seen when I like do like vlog type videos where I have this little Dragonic Overlord and Blazing Flare, but I always wanted this Blaster Blade, and like importing it would cost like 10 to 20 bucks. So I was like, I'm not gonna buy that obviously, but I found one for just 200 yen, so it's like basically $2 in a little card slash figure shop in Osaka, so I'm pretty happy I found that. And then I tried to not buy Macross stuff, but I ended up buying stuff. This is the Siegfried these are both from Delta. This is the Siegfried, and then here is a Freya. It's like it's not a full figure because it only goes up basically from the waist and up, so it's kind of like a little stand. But I don't know, I saw it so many times, and I was like, okay, the first 5 times or so, I just told myself, no, I'm not gonna buy it, I'm not gonna buy it, I'm not gonna buy it. And then in the end, I was like, might as well stop resisting and just get it. So yeah, I don't know. I really like her, so I was like, might as well. But yeah, this is just a little bit of weeb loot that I got today. This is the last day in Osaka. Tomorrow I'm gonna be going off to Tokyo, and then what I'm gonna get there, I have no idea, but we shall soon find out. So I'll see you guys there.